first-time flyer gets the shock of his life. Warning, hilarious. So if you come to us regularly, you'll know we're a one-stop shop for all things heartwarming, amazing, tear-jerking, or just downright eyebrow-raising. But sometimes you just need to take a moment out for a chuckle, and that's what you're going to get right now. And if you don't laugh at this, I think you must have had your funny bones surgically removed. I don't know about you, but I love flying. I always wanted to fly ever since I was a kid, but I was 17 before I first got to set foot on a plane, and I loved every minute of it from takeoff to landing. But that's simply not the case for some people. Some folks are just plain terrified of rocketing into the sky on a noisy, shaky metal contraption held up by sky magic and fire. Well, that was the case for poor Bob. Bob had never wanted to fly, but the kids had moved to Trinidad, so he had no choice. If he ever wanted to see his family, he just had to put on a brave face and get uncomfortable. So, Bob gets on the plane at Heathrow, sweating and terrified, and makes himself comfortable by the window seat, just so that he can see when the engine catches fire. When the plane reaches altitude, Bob's sitting there thinking to himself, "Hey, this isn't so bad. It's not much different to a bus. If it carries on like this, I'll be fine. I'll be okay." And then the pilot comes onto the intercom and says, "Welcome to British Airways Flight 214 to Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Alan and I'm your pilot for today. We're cruising at an altitude of 25,000 feet and the weather is looking fine. It seems like we're in for a pleasant flight." Ah! No! Wait! What the? The plane starts veering from left to right and the intercom crackles and goes silent. Poor Bob is just in sheer, unadulterated horror. And after a few seconds, the intercom comes back on and the captain speaks. "I'd like to apologise, ladies and gentlemen. One of our cabin crew has just spilled scalding hot coffee all down the front of my trousers. I'm in a bit of a mess up here. Sorry if I caused a panic." Bob jumps up out of his seat, half crazy with shock, and yells out, "You're in a bit of a mess up there. Never mind the front of your trousers. You want to see the back of mine?" Oh, love it. I bet there's a true story buried in there somewhere. If that made you laugh, then share it with your friends and family.